Oh, oh, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Monday Night Live. And you join me here in my humble little home on wheels, Mr. George ROGERBOTTY. And in a packed show tonight, you will be delighted to know that we've got all of the stuff that you know and tolerate. Yes, we've got the Hedgehogs of Truth, Sean's box, the community portable electronic telephonic device. It's all here, darlings. It is all here, with the exception of 210 Ted the Tenting Tin and the Netty Petty Piss Pot, who are up on the sulking shelf. What a day it's been. Today has just flown by. I can't believe it's live stream time already. I really can't. The day really has just flown, and I've got so much to talk to you about. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into your comments, which are, of course, very much that what in the name of God is that? What's that? Did anybody else see that? Oh, it's what is this thing? Oh, right. Okay, this is right. This is a new thing. Literally, I got alerted to this literally about 20 minutes before the live stream started. It is a new YouTube feature, and it is called Gifts. Now, before I go on, let's make no bones about this. This is another way that YouTube, nothing to do with me or any other content creator, this is another way that YouTube have come up with for basically for you to give me money and for them to take their share of it. So it's a new thing. It's called Gifts, I think. And when you send a gift, I get rubies, I believe, and they turn into money when the AdSense payment comes in. So it's another, as the name would suggest, it's another gifting thing, which is and are always massively appreciated, of course. And that's kind of all I know about it, except it just bloody well took me by surprise when a sodding bus suddenly appeared on the screen. But that is from Richard, the lovely Paulie Galtieri. And thank you very much. I don't know how it works, but you have just put somehow put some funds into the into the community doings. And it's the community doings that we're going to be talking about today, because obviously that's what I've been obsessing over. Oh, pardon my feet, darlings. I've got nice feet actually, and look at the tan. Look at the sandal tan. Oh dear, nice clear picture tonight, isn't it? Well, let's not tempt fate. Oh, and now it's bloody buffering, isn't it? Now it's bloody buffering. It's the sight of my feet. It's put the doings off. So thank you very much, Richard. Um, I don't know what that bus means, but park the bus. But it's a gift, and thank you very much. Literally, it was 20 minutes before the live stream. A thing popped up on the creator, what's it called, on the studio app, saying this thing is now enabled. So there we go. There we go. Oh, is there hang on. Is that another one? Oh, a red card from Gembird. Thank you very much. I don't know what a red card is. I don't know what a red card is, but oh, bless you. Oh well, thank you so much. Well, this is different, isn't it? This is different. I don't know if this has been rolled out to everybody or if I'm on some sort of beta test. But well, there we are. There we are. We shall see as we go on. So thank you very much indeed, both of you. Right. Oh, Heidi's here. Heidi's here. We must be early. Ah, Damien Eves. Yes, you were missed yesterday, mate. Hoping to meet you, hoping to see you, but never mind. There's always next time. You're welcome, says Gembird. I don't know what it is either, but I hope it helps. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Bless you. Thank you very much. Oh, we'll get our heads around this, won't we, in time? Let me have a drinky poos. Right then, with our big red bus and red card. I wonder what else there is. I don't know. No idea about this. But oh well, it'll be exciting as we go on, no doubt. Right, let me catch up with your comments, and then I can start to tell you what I've been doing today and what I'm excited about, and all of this, that, and indeed the other when we get round to it. So who've we got? Richard, Paulie Galtieri, Peter P, Stratosphere, Alien, the original Carol. That's Carol C, of course. Excuse me. Stew 69 Fouquet. The fabulous Mark Passad, good evening to you. Jimmy Quinn, the one and only. Dick Sniffer, Mandy Mc26. Mandy, how are you, Flower? Who else? Well, Richard's here, obviously. Paulie Galtieri. Oh, another doings. What's this one? Oh, and it's from Rowena. Good evening, Rowena, and bless you, thank you. A football trophy. Right, a football trophy. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I'm being doubly pinged. What am I being pinged with here? Hold on. Oh, right. Thank you. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. Oh, gosh. Right. Thank you, production team. The production team are investigating the gifting doings. Gosh. Oh, well, this is exciting. Oh, yes, there's Park the Bus. Oh, there's the red card. Gosh. Okay, so the production team are saying that it looks like people buy the jewels and then they can purchase the gifts with them. Right, okay. Well, it's very generous and very kind, and it will all help. And as we go on tonight, I will tell you exactly how it's going to help. Thank you, Rowena. Thank you very much. And is that a... Oh, Gembird again, bless you. Thank you very much. A football trophy. Gosh. Oh, well, it's all happening. It's all happening. Bugger, says Mark Passad. Spain have just scored, and I've got Portugal in the family sweep. Apparently, England won. So jolly well done to them. Indeed, we all wish Stew's cat, bless her, hope she gets better very soon. This evening, says Mark Passad, I have been eating a cold collation of roasted chicken thighs, green salad, tomato and cucumber, and potato salad. And that sounds rather nice, actually, Mark. That sounds rather nice. We are merely staff to cats. Well, that's the truth, isn't it? Dogs have owners, cats have staff. That's the way it works. Raven is with us, as is Pop 57. That's the lovely Pauline. Yeah, the next one might not be at the Hyde Stew. The next one might be at the Spanker. I think somebody said it's a carvery, but no doubt there'll be other options as well. We'll be checking that out on your behalf. Who else have we got? It's been lovely days. It happens, says Richard. I'm glad my day has been rather fantastic as well. The Jamesy boy is with us. Lovely Jamesy. Evening, Boaty. Good man. The inner scrotum and the bogs. And a very good evening to you, if you don't mind me saying so. Cairgorm 1 is right in our midst and says, good evening all. It's been a pants day in Northumberland, insists Carol C. Well, weather-wise anyway. Grey cloud, windy, cool, and an occasional rain shower. It's not been bad here. It's been really quite warm, actually. Andrea Buttigieg joins us. Ivor Spotty Botty, as was. Captain Nemo Poker is with us. still no name change there. Sir Nigel Mansell, good evening to you. The lovely Heidi Cash. Good evening, Heidelberg. How are you? Who else we got? Who else have we got? I didn't care about the weather, says Carol C. I watched a lot of tennis. We have a male Brit in the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. Good God, do we really? I'm really out of touch with tennis, I'm afraid. Really out of touch. I never used to miss Wimbles. I used to love Wimbles. Oh, right, you saw the bus. I haven't got a clue. Richard. Yeah, YouTube just sent me a thing and saying, right, you've got this now. And it just says it's a new and fun way of doing things. So I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I forgot about this bit. Yes, that's why YouTube let us know. For the first month, they are doubling anything that you give. They are doubling it. I think they said doubling it. What that really means, of course, is that they're not taking their cut, probably. But, oh, hang on, here it is. Gifts give your audience a fun way to interact with your live stream, and they blah, 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 blah. From gifts, you get rubies, which equal earnings paid out through AdSense. Unlock extra earnings. Turn on gifts and get a 50% bonus on your gift earnings up to £746 per month. This offer is valid until the 4th of October 2026. Right, so what that means is they're doing it commission free. They're not taking a cut until October, or they're taking a much, only taking a teeny tiny cut. So there you go. If you do the gifting thing, then they put a 50% bonus on it. So whatever you do, they add 50% on top of it. So there we go. So thank you very much, everybody who has done one of the doings. Who else have we got with us? Damien Eves, who apologises for not making it yesterday. Yeah, we were hoping to see you, but there will be more opportunities. And he goes on to say hello, everyone. Rowena joined us at that point. Paul Cooper, the lovely Paul Cooper, is with us. And, well, one of our Paul Coopers, because, we have spares now. But for the sake of the live streams and to avoid confusion, we will use their YouTube handles. So we've got Paul Cooper and Middle-Aged Man. Obviously, Middle-Aged Man is also a Paul Cooper, but this will solve a bit of confusion, hopefully. Tonic. Lovely Tonic 110 is in the house. A very good evening. Then Gembird sent the football thingamy. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Boaty, you're a YouTube content creator and you don't know what it is that you can get from YouTube. Natch. They just sprung it on me. I literally got this message 20 minutes before the live stream thing. And then it says turn on gifts, but they turned it on automatically, whether you like it or not. So there you go. I'll find out about it in due course, no doubt. Oh, indeed, Damien. What an amazing community. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon, joins us. Good evening, Emmels. And I was sorry when watching your video to see that you've not been having the best time of it lately. Chin up, old horse, and strain up under the bear. As you always tell me, this too shall pass. Josh joins us all the way from New York. Very good evening. Paul stopped up to watch England match and went to bed at 5 a.m. Yeah, well, fair play to you. That was more than I would manage. Oh, what's this? Who are we congratulating? Oh, Jimmy Quinn's daughter had a baby today, a little boy. Oh, well. Congratulations. Congratulations, grand little man. Any of these. He's a bit young yet, isn't he? Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, congratulations. Stella Bingley is with us. A very good evening to you, my lovely. Matron is with us, community matriarch, and of course, owner operator of the Community Bosom. And what a bosom it is. There are loads and loads of congrats heading Jimmy Quinn's way, quite rightly. Janine Malibu Queen, my lovely Jen. Good to see you there, my lovely. Hope you had a good journey home. And thank you to everybody for the weekend. Oh, I missed this one. Caregun1 sent a gold coin. That one didn't pop up for me. I apologise for missing that. But, oh, well, there we are. Oh, I see. You press that and they pop up. Right. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Right. We'll get the hang of it. Good evening, Jen. Dean Singer, a very good evening to you. Deborah Fleming, good evening. Hello, Boaty. I've left some information regarding talking on CB radio in the comments under today's Daily Diary. I know you have, Deborah, because I read it all. And, well, don't you know your stuff? And it was very interesting, and I will put it to good use. So, yeah, so Channel 19 is the breaker channel. I knew 10.4, but a lot of the other stuff I learned, I've forgotten it now. There's the side thing. Then there was a thing to go to another channel. I'll have to print it out and put it in Nessie K. But yeah, all very interesting and very helpful. So thank you very much. I do intend to get into this CB lark. No, I've got one. No, I've got one. Why not? Why not put it to some jolly good use? So thank you for that, Deborah. Jen saying hello to everybody. Oh, you get 50 joules for free, by the way, says Caregun. Oh, well, there you go then, darlings. There you go. You get 50 joules for free. So you can do the joule thing. You can send a WhatsApp. It won't cost you anything. And I'll get a few pence. And YouTube will add 50% to it. So, oh, that's worthwhile knowing. Thank you, Caregun. So, yeah, if it's free, send them. Bring it on. Send those doings. And somebody has just done exactly that. Rowena has sent an umbrella. Bless you. Well, thank you for the umbrella. This is quite good fun, actually. Oh, and then Caregon sent a party hat. Happy days. The 50% extra, asked Deborah, is it just for you or across all YouTubers? All YouTubers, I assume. I'm not special. I'm not that special. YouTube won't just be doing me a favour. Steve Colg, a very good evening to you. And another gold coin from Caregon. Captain Nemo Poker. I've got no idea. If you've got 1,000 gift points, I don't know. I presume you can do something with them. I don't know. Hedgehog of Truth questions, please. It's interrogation time. It's our Debs. Are you granddad to your stepchildren's children? No. If so, what are your grandkids' names? I only know one of them, Milo. I know Milo, but I've never met any of my step grandchildren. So no, sadly, I am not a grandfather to them. I wish I was. But yeah, I know there are a few, but I only know the name of one, and I only have pictures of one, and he's He's a handsome little chap. He's a handsome little chap. But no, I'm not, I'm afraid. Da, 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 da. I'm about to send a bog roll, says Raven. Well, that's bloody appropriate. Oh, what have we got here? Captain Nemo Poker has sent a duckling. Thank you, Captain Nemo. And what's this one? Graham J has sent a flower potion. Well, thank you very much. I've got no idea what all of these things mean yet, but we will find out. Cairgorn sent chili for 6. Bless you. How do you send them, asks Mandy. I don't know, but Richard says the present logo next to the text box. Oh, there we are. I haven't got 53 Jules, says the M11, and I feel left out. Well, you would, and that's very unfair. That's very unfair, Emma. I shall consider nailing myself to something. Oh, what's that? Oh, right, I did those things, I think. Oh, hello. Rowena has sent an oi oi Savaloy. Oi oi Savaloy. Thank you, Rowena. Oh dear. Boaty's going to get a Bedford Bambi on those Jules. Oh, chance would be a fine thing. Damien Eves has been a channel member for 20 months. Thank you so much. That's so appreciated. Heidi has sent a star. Bless you. Thank you, Heidi. What's that one? Oh, I've done that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Heidi. And oh, yeah. And then Rowena sent the oi oi Savloy. Oh, bless you. Oh, well, you know, if they're free, keep them coming. Keep them coming. I wouldn't encourage you or ask you for anything when it's costing you money, but when it's free, absolutely I will encourage you. Just like I say, don't skip those adverts. Cost you nothing but time. Well, if these dual things are free, or some of them anyway, get them sent, because this will all translate into community doings. And that is kind of what I'd like to talk to you about tonight. To begin with, we can talk about all sorts of other things as well. Oh, Mandy sent, oh, what's that? A Chucky thing? Oh, and we have, oh, how lovely, how lovely, how lovely. Damien, bless him, has once again gifted a membership. That's so kind. And this one has gone wonderfully to Mark Lyons. So that is absolutely fantastic. That's a name that we all know. So bless you, Damien. That is really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jimmy Quinn, for that red card. I've got a red card off Jimmy Quinn. Have a heart for that. And a fortune cookie. Thank you. My God, I'm being spoiled. I'm being spoiled. Thank you again, Damien. And Mark Lyons, welcome back to channel membership. Richly deserved. Nick Perry, a very good evening. Right, so today, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? What have I been doing? I've been playing with, you can all guess. I finally had chance to play with the community camper. Well, this morning I spent a bit of time with Andy, and a big shout out to Andy, because he's become such a supporter of the community. Bless him. He goes out of his way to come down and attend, spends the whole time here. Yesterday, he hung out all afternoon and evening with Jen and Sherry. He's been really kind with bits and pieces that he's got spare. He's helped out with ROGERBOTTY, the waste monster, and the second aqua roll. Today, he gave a little corkscrew and bottle opener for Nessie K, the community camper. So, yeah, and a massive shout out to everybody who attended any part of the weekend. Thank you all so much. And just know that you're making a massive difference to other people. And the community is a fabulous thing. And once again, I'm so proud of you all. And I'm so proud and grateful just to be part of it. It's absolutely lovely. So yeah, this morning, said goodbye to a few people as the last people left. Well, Andy and Jen left. Didn't see Sherry this morning, sadly, but I'm sure it won't be long. And then I got on with playing with Nessie K. And there's stuff to tell you about that. Oh, Mandy sent a sparkler. Jimmy Quinn sent whatever that is. Oh, and then Mandy sent some sunshine. Oh, and then Cairgorn gifted a membership. Bless you. Oh, thank you so much. And that one went to S. Is that's an L, isn't it? So Snorgle or S Snorgle. Oh, well, welcome to channel membership and Cairgorn, bless you. You know how much I appreciate the gifted memberships. They're my favorite thing. A star from Chris, bless you, Chris. Thank you very much. Oh, Heidi, I agree. The community, it's just, it's become such an extraordinary thing, and it's continuing to grow and evolve. And the thing I love about it is that it's not one of these YouTube star things where everybody's expected to, you know, everybody's expected to revolve around one person. I love the fact that the community, you do your own thing, you go in your own way, you form particular friendships with different elements of the community, and I just think that is so utterly fabulous in a world that is, in many ways, increasingly impersonal and fake. Um, when you don't know what's real and what isn't real, you don't know who's on the make and who isn't. And I think it's more and more difficult to make meaningful human connections in the old school way of doing things. And that is exactly what this community and you fabulous people, that is what you facilitate. Um, Real human connections that really do. Now, I speak to people and people speak to me. Believe me when I tell you that it makes a massive difference. There are people out there watching this now to whom every element of this community makes a difference. And that is something to be both grateful for and to be proud of. So a massive thank you to each and every one of you that has helped in any way, even if it's just by your presence, to make this what it is. I've got another purple thing at the top of my page. Oh, and it's Jen. Jen has sent a laughing disco. My God, where did they get these ideas from? Thank you, Jen. Have a heart. If I could send a pot noodle emoji, says bunga bunga, I would, but I can't, so I won't. When is it wine o'clock, asks Paul. 11. 11 o'clock is wine o'clock. Our supreme cult leader is growing the community nicely. It's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with me. It's all down to you. Let's make pot noodles as a standard community currency. I'm in favour of that. Has my name changed colour? Asked Captain Nemo Poker. And it has indeed. You are now in green. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, I really appreciate that. Dan Fango is with us. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I agree, Heidi, and bless you for saying so. Right, so I've caught up with the comments. So I have been playing with Nessie K, the community camper, today. I took her to Crumford Meadows, and I filmed We'll Get It earlier than expected. Oh, hello, what's that? Oh, hold on. No, I haven't. Well, not on purpose, anyway. Have I? Hold on. Oh, I don't know how this bloody thing works. Where do I do the... Fucking hell. Oh, right. That's on silent. Hold for ring. Okay, so that's on ring. So how do I turn it up? Oh, it's because it went flat, is it? No, that's it. It's all up and running now, Tony. I think. Try it again. Oh, Captain Nemo's decided on a name change. Well, this is exciting. This is exciting. As we speak, names are... Well, a decision has been made. Here we go. It's working now. On speaker. Good evening, sir.
I see, trying to get rid of me.
No,
I don't know.
Wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, is it that time?
Well, it got to past, and you've got to follow the rules. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Right then, darlings. Under the official rules, I am heading off for a short intermission. But your favourite part of the night, I will be leaving you in the tender ministrations of the one and only Honourable Minister for Interruptions and Intermissions, the fabulous Tonic 110. Tony, it's over to you.
Well, thank you, sir. Good evening, chaps. Sorry I came in late again, and I couldn't catch up with all your names, but I did try my best. You know?
Yeah, you're very trying.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Cooper, sir. I know I'm very trying, I can't help it, bud. Yeah. Oh, James is calling me, my good man. Oh, I don't know. So what's all these present things? Because I haven't got any present things to send. So, mind you, would I send Boaty a present in the first place?
You could send me a battered sausage. It's your round.
Oh, dear. Good evening, Jimmy, sir.
Oh, and congratulations.
On what?
Jimmy became a granddad today.
Oh, yes, I've sent congratulations to Jimmy. Yes, I have. Yes, congratulations, Jimmy. I shall say it as well as type it. Yeah. And Mr. Perry, good evening, sir. No, Raven, I've got no gift icon showing up on my controller either, so I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid the boat is going to have to do without a present.
Your sheer presence is the only gift that I need.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, you didn't say that on Sunday. What was it he said on Sunday? What did he call me?
I didn't.
Good evening, Mr. Mark the Sad, sir. Good evening. I could hear you all the way from down one laughing at me being stuck in the traffic, Boaty, believe me.
Oh, you don't know what happened after you went? Dear me.
And the best of it was, I left early to avoid any traffic, didn't I? Bloody hell.
Yeah, we heard it was absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I don't know if anybody told you, but after you went, I was approached by an 80-year-old lady in a motorhome, and she tried to get through Chesterfield to the motorway, and just gave up, turned back, and she was going to stay the night on the Hyde car park. Bless her.
Yeah. It really was that. It really was that bad around Chesterfield on the motorway. It was absolutely awful. And will you tell the Derbyshire Council not to send you on a diversion, then suddenly abandon all the signs and leave you to your own devices?
Oh dear. Maybe that's the universe telling us to use a different venue next time.
I saw parts of Derbyshire I never thought I'd ever see. Well, the best of it is on the way back, it showed me a direction for the M1. So I followed this sign for the M1 and I'm tootling down the road. And just as I pass it, I see this bent sign pointing to the side for the M1 and I'd already gone past it. Looked in my mirror and this little bloke did a really sharp turn because the sign was bent and twisted over. What a bloody place. I wouldn't mind, but I lived in Buxton. I'd never heard of half these places that I went through. You know what I mean? Bloody hell. Put me around Sparrow Pit or Dovewalds and I'm all right.
Me too.
Oh, I don't think so, Mark, sir.
Oh,
I
enjoyed that.
After the last one I did, Mark, looking scruffy as a tramp, I don't think I'm a natural. You know what I mean?
Oh, I apologise for that close-up of my ass there. Oh, you didn't need to see that, did you?
Thank you, Peter, sir. Thank you. Before Boaty cuts me off. Right, I'm going to drop the call.
Okay, mate.
The call, yes.
Thank you very much indeed, mate.
Okay.
Catch you later on. Right, let me scroll back in the comments. What was I saying when... Right, so I filmed the introduction and a full van tour, a very full van tour. So that'll be and you can have it sooner than expected. I promised it to you for Thursday, and you will have it on Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, but that's highly doubtful. I think it's going to be too long to upload tomorrow. And I have got some other bits and pieces I need to be getting on with. But you can have it a day early, which means that you'll get an extra video this week. And I can't wait for you to see it because, spoiler alert, now in the video I've tried to be dispassionate, a bit sarcastic, a bit deprecating, a bit realistic, but I'll tell you the truth. You know, between us on the live, I've fallen head over heels with that thing, and she's a magnificent monster, and I hope you all will too. And okay. Anyway, I'll get on to all of that, but there's a couple of other things I need to tell you about my time today in Cromford Meadows before I get on to anything about Nessie K. But I'm going to catch up with the comments first because I'm good like that. God, you've been busy. How far back have I got to go? I was right, somewhere around here, wasn't I? Green Tree, good evening. Oh, that's right. Captain Nemo had decided on a name change. Oh, Richie Roams. Richie Roams. That's catchy. It's alliterative. That works. That works. Well, it works for me anyway. Knobbly knees and furry boots, says Chris T. You know it. Good evening to you, sir. Yeah, I don't know where the gifts are. I think you can... When somebody gives a gift, try clicking on that. I think that might bring it up. Sperlingers, good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, and then Damien, bless him. Damien gifted another membership. Oh, wow. That's so generous. Thank you very much. Oh, and this one went to Mike Potter. So that's fabulous. Mike, welcome back to channel membership. And Damien, thank you so much again. That is really, really kind. Whoa, Christ, that almost went for a Burton. Bless you, mate. Thank you so much. Cheers. Oh, it'll be wine o'clock before we know it. Looking forward to that tonight. Alan Simpson is with us, the Honourable Alan Simpson, who says, greetings, Honourable Bridges, and how are you all? Hope you are well, sir. Hope you are well. When is the next meetup? Asks, well, Captain Nemo Poker for now, but maybe not for much longer. It is the 23rd of August. So what's that, about 6 weeks away, something like that? Yeah, 23rd of August, I'm told, from the by the Honourable Minister for Production and Ostentation, Planning and Organisation. That's the chap. That's the chap. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon, says, I am hopefully meeting the penny lickers in a couple of weeks. I hope you do, Emmels. I hope you do. Because you've never met them, have you? Have you? No, you haven't, have you? Oh, you'll love them. They're fabulous. They are fabulous. Steakhog says, I've unsubbed from lots of YouTubers. Do you reckon you are one? Well, is that aimed at me? Well, probably. Probably. Every other bugger does. Why not you? But if you haven't, thank you very much. Get Banksy to graffiti up Nessie K. Boaty. Well, I don't actually know Banksy, believe it or not. Dan Fango sent a gold coin. Bless you. Thank you very much. Oh, caught up with the comments. Right, okay. So two things happened while I was down at Cromford Meadows today, which meant I was there for a lot longer than planned. Yeah, I did the Nessie K filming. Now, it's nothing flash. It's nothing flash. All it is just a tiny bit of preamble, and then it is just a thorough, oh, hello, who's that? A thorough van tour, a really thorough one. Oh, bless. Thank you. Yeah, so that's all it is. But, you know, it's what people want, isn't it? When there's a new vehicle and when it's a community vehicle, you want a thorough van tour. And I wanted you to have one because I want this to be something that we work on together. And yes, before you ask, there is footage of me getting up into the pottering penthouse and getting back down. And it was not done with style and dignity, I can tell you that. But it will go into the video. Only the second time I've done it, and the first time unaided. And yeah. Now, Andy, kudos to Andy. Andy took the challenge. He's been up there and he managed it. So yeah, I think it's going to be a community. Now, I am going to get a ladder. In fact, Andy's been working on that on my behalf, bless him. And he's come up with a couple of options on eBay, one of which is a local collection. So I need to get onto those. I will work on a ladder. But I think there's a community challenge that anybody who is in the same time and place as Nessie K, they have to, can they get up into the pottering penthouse alone and unaided without a ladder and without a stair lift? But the two things I want to tell you about, one is that I didn't realize, but there is a massive YouTube legend, and I don't mean like I mean massive, you know, a big channel, who Oh, bless you, Ange. Yeah, he's a massive YouTube channel. Now, I'll be honest, he was in the video. He was in the last video. He was there when I was there with Netty. And as you know, if you watch that video, I didn't know who he is, but Phil and Ange follow him. Anyway, he was there again today. He's not staying tonight, but he was there, and he hangs out there quite regularly because he works in Chesterfield. And he works in Derby, and it's a useful base in between the two. And I spent some time hanging out with him, and he is just the nicest bloke. And it's always good to talk to somebody who is, you know, a shed load bigger than you, because you'll always pick up a few tips. You know, you get some inside info, all of that kind of thing. But he's a really nice guy. A really nice guy. He approves of Nessie K, by the way. He's a fan. And yeah, he gave his time very freely, and we had a lovely chat. Really interesting chap, very nice fellow, and you know, nice to hang out with somebody who's really made it work for themselves. And yeah, we were talking about his trips. He's just come back from an Italian trip. He's done the Arctic Circle. He's been all over everywhere in his very impressive, it has to be said, van. And he's a genuine full-time van lifer. No whiffle waffle, no piffle, no paffle. Nothing of that nature. No cornflakes, no hanky panky. So that was lovely. That was lovely. I really enjoyed that. And the other one was unexpected. I'm just thinking, am I okay to say this? And I'm not sure if I am. I'd probably better not. Hang on, just let me think a sec. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll have a word with the mod team and the production crew and see what they think. But thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. So ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I'm happy to tell anybody privately because yeah, it's a bit okay. Right. Well, let's move on from that. Boaty's on form tonight, says Andrew Buttigieg. Just park her up in Oldham overnight, says Raven. Free graffiti. Steer and steer like an old married couple. Does this mean, asks Alan, that Netty has competition for your affections? No. No, because you can have more than one child and you can love them both. What I will say is that tomorrow or at the latest the next day, they're going to get swapped because this is probably going to make me sound weird. Now, I'm falling head over heels in love with, she is fantastic. She is fantastic. This is the way I'm thinking of it. I can't have them both here. And I feel that Netty should be here more often than not because Netty's vulnerable and old and whatnot. Well, not old, but elderly. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel that she should be here, and that Nessie K should spend a little more time than Netty at the top secret, secure, undercover community vehicle storage facility, because Netty kind of is at home on a Caravan and Motorhome Club site. You know, that's her natural environment. Whereas Nessie K, the fabulous, magnificent monster that she is, she's scary. She's imposing. Nobody's going to fuck with her. And her natural environment is out there, out in the wilds or out on the mean streets. So it just seems more appropriate that to do it that way round. So they will both spend time here, because obviously I'm going to be working on and with Nessie K, but Nettie's going to spend more time here than Nessie. So I will be swapping them over tomorrow or Wednesday. But in terms of competition for my affections, no, because nobody could replace Nettie, obviously. However, I've got a big old heart, and there is more than enough room in it for Nessie K. And I didn't know how I was going to be with Nessie. I genuinely didn't, because also you've got to factor in that she's a community thing. She is a community thing, and I thought, well, will that make me a little bit more distanced? Will she just be a community thing? But no, she's not just a community thing. She's a me thing that I will be very happily sharing with the community. But yeah, it wasn't quite love at first sight, but it's pretty damn close, because I've just bonded with her today. So emotionally, I've committed to Nessie in the way that I committed to Netty. In other words, she ain't going nowhere. She's not going to be sold. She's not going to be scrapped. She's not going to be broken for parts or anything of that nature. Nessie K has already gone into the forever ever camp. So as long as I'm around and drawing breath, Nessie K will have a loving home. But unlike Nettie, you can all share her. Absolutely, you can all share her. And I hope that you will, because she's fabulous, and she's going to become even more fabulous. I've got plans, I've got thoughts, I've got and I wanted to do the video of her as she arrived. So, and it's been really hard, but I've done nothing. I've not washed her or anything, so that you all got to see her, the exact starting point that I've got, so that we're all starting from the same point in the hymn sheet, if that makes sense. Oh, bless you. Oh, that has made me laugh. Oh, that has really made me laugh. Now, that's to my personal phone, so it's not for reading out. But yeah, bless you. That's made me laugh and totally warm my heart at the same time. So bless you, and you're more than welcome. And thank you for everything you've done for me as well. So, Alan, I hope that answers your question fully and appropriately. And guess what? My heart is big enough that when Mimi LeBlanc comes along, and she will, it might take me 5 years, but she will, there'll be room for her to. In fact, there was a suggestion yesterday at the community meet. I was talking with middle-aged man, my dear friend Paul, and now you all know that Paul is a gentleman of correct size. He's not far off me. We're pretty much of a muchness, really. And we were talking about the Bedford Bambi, me and LeBlanc, and I said, when it comes, we've got to go away in her. And he said, yeah, let's go to Spain. And I just thought, that's got to be done. That's got to be done. Two exceptionally large, middle-aged pals going to Spain in a 900 and something cc Bedford Bambi. I mean, if that hasn't got successful YouTube videos written all over it, I don't know what has. Plus, it would be an unbelievable laugh. The pair of us taking turns driving, and imagine the sleeping arrangements. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ivor Howard, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. And Simone just gave us yours. I saw that Simone was live. Oh, bless her. Oh, well, that's very, very kind of her indeed. And welcome on board. Thank you for following Simone's suggestion and finding us. Jimmy Quinn has sent a finger heart. Thank you, Jimmy. And yeah, I think for those of you who can't find the doings, when somebody sends one, like the purple thing at the top of the screen, if you click on that, I think it brings up the doings for you. So Ivor, welcome. And everybody else is welcoming Ivor as well. Me and Stu, say Steve Cole, get saving up for a camper van. We're £500. Well, that's a start. That's a start. Oh, and then Simone is here with us, right in our midst. Good evening, Simone. Lovely to have you as always. And thank you for the mention, and thank you for sending people in our direction. I need to move this water out of the way because let's pour that nasty water away. We've got better things coming up. I will just quickly catch up with the comments before I concentrate on the better things. We noticed, Simone, we noticed. Lickpenny is Nettie's safe space, says Richard. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it as well. I reckon Windy Bum Street will be safe for Nessie. No, Stu, not with the mad policeman. God knows what. At the end of the day, he's a policeman, isn't he? He could, no point in poking the bear. I've still got Yvette CARTE-BLANCHE there. I will get her sold. And we're not going to have any vehicles at Windy Bum. We're not going to have any vehicles at Windy Bum. It's not worth. And imagine Nessie, that would really piss them off. It's not worth it. She'll be okay at the top secret, secure, undercover community vehicle storage facility. But I have thought about just using Cromford Meadows. It's £4.20 a day. So that's what, 30 quid a week for safe camera controlled parking. I did think about using that. I know 30 quid is 30 quid and that would soon add up, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? But yeah, Netty will be here, not all of the time, but most of the time. See, no, I'd be happy with Netty. Netty would be all right down at Cromford Meadows. She'd be perfectly fine down there. I wouldn't mind that at all. But I know what you're all going to tell me. It's 30 quid that you can't afford. So I know. Hello, gang, says Jeff D. Forgot we start early on a Monday. Somebody always forgets. And it's been this time for like 4 years. Good question, Peter P. Are solids allowed in Stu and Steve's camper? Good question. Oh, bless you, Emils. Bless you. Let's have a chat when you feel a bit better. Wine a clack, says Pauline. I missed the punchline. Oh, sorry, did I? Oh, and Rowena has sent a seagull. Thank you very much. Oh, and here is Lady Angela, LCK and evening, Boaty, and evening, everyone. A very good evening to you, my lovely. Hope today went well. Wine a clack, says Andrew Buttigieg. I'm just catching up with the comments. Right, okay. Wine a clack it is. Right, here we go. I don't need reminding. I'm not a full-blown alcoholic, darlings. I don't have to have it on the actual stroke of when it's permitted. But I am looking forward to it. And this is going to be another little celebration of Nessie K. Just getting to spend that time with her today, it made such a difference. There is something very special about her. Now, I've called her a magnificent monster, and I'm not being disrespectful there, because she is, in a way, she's a bit of a Frankenstein's monster, with the extra bits grafted on, and she looks a bit like a monster, but in a positive way, if that makes sense. She looks really imposing, and she's just got this look about her that says, "Fucking, I can get through anything, ice, snow, jungle, you name it, nothing would stop me." That's the way I'm thinking. She is like a magnificent monster, but she's also that's like outside. Outside, she looks like this. She does. I think magnificent monster is the best description that I can come up with, but in a very positive way. But then inside, she's welcoming and lovely and soft and helpful. And I I I just think she is utterly fantastic. I get her. I totally get her. And I hope that you all will too, as you see her more and get to know her more, and her many foibles and faults and whatnot. She is just magnificent, and I am delighted that she has got a forever home here with us, because she deserves that. She deserves that. She was a lifesaver, literally a lifesaver, for the first few years of her life. And for the most recent 6 or 7 years, she's been a home, and a fabulous home. And she's been a hard worker, and she deserves a nice, easy semi retirement. She deserves to be pampered. She deserves to be well rested up. She'll still get used because, at the end of the day, that's what she thrives on. She doesn't want to sit and do nothing all the time, but she's going to have a more restful life, and she's going to be pampered and loved in exactly the same way that Nettie is. And I'm delighted by that, because I think she deserves it. Right. Did I get a thing? I'm sure I saw the thing. Oh, that was 19 minutes ago. That was ages ago. Was it a thing here? Oh, I missed a call. I didn't hear a call. Is that today? Oh, yeah, just now. How did I miss a call? I didn't hear it. Did you hear it? Nobody heard it. Anyway, right. Cheers, darlings. You're very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your wits about you. Get your hands on your halfpennies. And let's raise our glasses to Nettie von Smallhausen and Nessie K. McNeenor. And to each and every one of you, with joy in my heart and sincerity and integrity, firing out of my rearward facing back bottom, get stuffed. Here we go. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh, and we have got, right, now, Sherry very, very kindly gave me a bottle of Prosecco for Nessie. I also had a bottle of Danfango, not Prosecco, Pinot Grigio, a really nice bottle. And did I just say Danfango? Nigel and Shirley, sorry. And they're insisting that I actually start drinking their wine rather than stockpiling it. So I will be doing that. I will start, because I've got a bit of special occasion wine now, so I can start drinking the odd one. But yeah, Sherry gave me, well, bless her, she gave me a cupboard full of medication, anti-diarrhea tablets, rehydration sachets, painkillers, oh God, all sorts. But she also gave me a bottle of Prosecco for Nessie. So what I'm going to do, I am going to leave that in Nessie. So that bottle of Prosecco will be there for the first member or members of the community who use her. I won't drink it. It will be there for that first one. And I think that might be a thing that we can keep going as well. Maybe there should be a bottle of Prosecco in Nessie K's fridge to welcome. I could organise a little starter thing like that. So there should be a bottle of Prosecco there, maybe some milk. Just I should put together a little basics package so that whoever's using it, they don't have to go to the shop before they can have a cup of tea or a glass of something. And I'll put some of the emergency foods in there as well. Well, this is what I want to bang on about, you know, for the next 10 years. The stuff that we're going to put in Nessie. We'll go through some bits. Let me keep an eye on the comments. I don't know why it went to voicemail, Emma. I don't know why it went to voicemail. I don't understand this phone. Get some wine down your neck, says Raven. It's going down the neck. It's going down the neck. Your gullet requires grape juice. I agree. I agree. It's been such a fabulous day, and the day really has flown. Now, I did spend a fair bit of the day with doing the thing that I can't tell you about, and I'm going to be doing that thing quite regularly. Let me speak to the mod team, and if they say they think it's all right to talk about, I will. But I suspect I probably shouldn't. I'm sorry, I'm not being deliberately cryptic or secret squirrel. It just occurred to me, just as I was about to tell you all about it, I just thought, oh, hang on, maybe that's not the best idea. Is she bigger than Nettie, our Sperling Gas? Way bigger. Way, way, way bigger. Yeah, much bigger. Nessie looks cool, says Raven. She is super cool. She is super cool. Emma needs a Boaty's World goodie bag. Good point, Peter P. And I have no doubt she will get one. I've got no doubt she will get one. Angie's good like that. Oh, right. Thank you, Heidi. Steph, good evening, Steph. How are you, my lovely? Hope you're well. Hello, Steph. Right, we're on top of the comments. Right then, stuff. Stuff. Let's go through. Right, okay. Because you lot have been already quite kind. So, things are already appearing. This is from Andy. It's never been used, I believe. He had it as a spare, and very kindly, he has donated this to Nessie K. So, but you're all familiar with these. A waiter's friend type of corkscrew, and you've got the bottle opener there. So that is, somebody suggested it, that we needed one of these, and Andy, bless him, thank you very much, mate. Excuse me, wine hiccups. Andy has very kindly come up with one. So that can go in there. Right, what else have we got? I'm going to try and think of everything. And in terms of usage for Nessie, I am going to try and get it. Now, obviously, a week today, I'm in Spain for a couple of nights with a middle-aged man. The week after that, I have got a mission. And I am planning and hoping to do that mission in Nessie K, because she will be a lot more suited to this mission than Nettie would. So my goal is to get Nessie K sorted enough for an overnight trip in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks today. Yeah, 2 weeks today. But some of that time I am going to be in Spain, so I won't be able to do anything then. So, oh, right. So, things that we have got. Let's go through what we've got, because people have been kind. Let me put my MacBook down there. That's nothing to do with it. That's nothing to do with it. Okay, so, and forgive me if I don't remember who sent each individual thing. Right, we've got one of these, a two-way spirit level. I didn't know if there was one in Nessie. As it turns out, there is. But the thing with the spirit levels is if you put them on a surface, then you're working on the assumption that that surface is itself level, and it might not be. For example, ROGERBOTTY's got one of these, and it's down there. And that will tell you that ROGERBOTTY is level. But then if you put your spirit level on the actual floor, ROGERBOTTY is not level. So that just shows you that that is not level. Same as this kitchen worktop, that's not level. So this won't go to waste. I will put this on a different part of Nessie K so that we can get 2 readings. Now, obviously, I know a lot more about Nessie now today because, as I say on the video, it's not me giving you a van tour of a van that I know inside and out. I didn't know any of it either. It was my first proper look around her. So it really is, we are genuinely doing it together. You're seeing things in the same time frame as I am. I'm not like 2 days ahead of you. When you watch the video, then you will be seeing, we are both seeing things for the first time, if that makes sense. So whoever sent that, thank you very much indeed. That will get used, because the existing one is on a kitchen worktop. So I will find somewhere else to put that, probably nearer a floor somewhere. And while we go through all of this, that will remind us of the other things that we need. Somebody very kindly sent this. This is a camping washing up bowl. I've got exactly the same one in Netty, FYI. It's got the handles. They are essential, because if you are on a campsite, then you will have to go to the facilities carrying your washing up. And I originally in Netty, I used the normal washing up bowl, and you have to carry it like that, which is inconvenient. When much better to carry it like that. It's got handles and it is collapsible like that. Oh, what have I done wrong here? Oh, for God's sake, only I could arse up this. Oh. I've never had this problem with netties. Oh, there we are. There we are. So it collapses down like that. So it's space saving. You tuck it away. And then when you want to do your washing up, you simply push it out like that, and Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. So we've got that. I've got here in ROGERBOTTY, I've got a dishcloth, a new dishcloth and a new sponge scourer that can go there. So we don't need those. We do need washing up liquid, and we are going to need to decide. These things are important. We're going to need to decide on the colour of the washing up liquid for Netty K. Wait until you've seen the video so that you can see the interior. And so, for example, ROGERBOTTY has red washing up liquid because, you know, this is the closest to ROGERBOTTY brown, and this works best with ROGERBOTTY's colour scheme. Netty has blue washing up liquid because Netty has got a blue theme running through the kitchen and living area. So we need to decide on a colour for Netty K. Let me put that back there. So that's the washing up side of things done. Right, power. I'm learning all about this now. Hang on, let me just whiz through the comments a bit. I don't want to fall too far behind. Oh, good to hear that, Steph. Glad you're well. Survival gear is a must. Emma asks, has Nessie K got an emergency pottering kit? Okay, just an emergency kit. Not as far as I'm aware. So yeah, we should, I suppose, a first aid kit, something like that. Would that be a good idea? I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Actually, Netty hasn't got a first aid kit. So maybe we need two first aid kits. One for each of them. Nessie has got, there is a fire blanket in there. It looks as if it's been there a while, so I don't know if it's still okay. She has got a carbon monoxide alarm in there. Don't know if she's got a fire extinguisher. I haven't found one yet. So a fire extinguisher might not be a bad idea, and maybe a new fire blanket. Netty's already got those things, thanks to Ange. They might already be in there. I just might not have found them yet. So an emergency kit, Emma. Well, yeah, good idea. What should go in the emergency kit? Yeah, there's plenty of room to put all of these things. Yeah, these are all the things we need to be talking about and coming up with, I guess. First aid kit would probably be a good shout. I should have one in Netty. So that would be a good shout. Hang on, let me go through the... Rubber gloves and pottering lube? God. I can't afford that, Jimmy. Do you know how much that stuff is? Well, you do know how much that stuff is. Torch Wellington boots and lingerie, suggests Emma. Oh, well, that was Melanine's kit, wasn't it? I missed that there, didn't I? I don't know what she had planned for that trip, but God knows I wanted to be part of it. I wanted to be part of those walking boots, lingerie, and whatever else it was. I haven't investigated the lavatory yet. That's going to be a separate video. I show you where it is stored, and that's as far as I go. I actually say in the video, the the bog of doom is going to be a whole video all on its own. Oh, there we are. There we are. The fire extinguisher is behind the driver's seat in Nessie. I figured you must have one, Ange, because it was you who got the fire extinguisher and fire blanket for Nettie. So if you thought about getting them for me, obviously you're going to have them in your own. Mandy says you'll need an extra duvet and pillows if there are more than 2 people staying. Yes, you're right, Mandy. My idea was to do the same as Nettie. Equip the upstairs bed. And I'll come on to that in a minute because we are nearly there. We're nearly there. And then have all of the stuff available for the downstairs bed. Excuse me. And have that stored underneath the seat. I've got that in Netty. Obviously, you've got the fixed bed, well, the pottering pit, you know. But then I did buy all of the bedding for the downstairs bed as well, but that's still all in the original packaging. It's never been opened, and it's just stored underneath one of Nettie's seats. So it's there to be used if it ever needed to be, but it's not been opened yet because once you open it, it then becomes more difficult to store. So we'll sort the upstairs first, Mandy. But yeah, we do need a second set of bedding for downstairs because for 2 reasons really. If a family were to stay in Nessie with kids, then you're going to need the upstairs bedroom and the downstairs bedroom. Or if somebody wasn't able or confident enough to do the upstairs bedroom thing, then they would need to use the downstairs bedroom. So yeah, second set of bedding, absolutely. We'll get the first set first. Guest book, Twister game, retro radio, says Emma. Right, guest book, absolutely. That's been suggested, and we definitely need that. Twister, interesting idea. Retro radio. What's the video? It's already there. It's already there. There is already a retro wireless fitted and permanently wired in to Nessie K. Wonderfully, wonderfully. That's one of the things that I just utterly adore about her. And it looks retro, but it's not. It's DAB. If you're close enough, you can get Radio Wales on it. So that is super exciting. Wait until you see the video. There's so much stuff that you'll fall in love with. Will you be doing a live streams from the old folks home when you're in one? Absolutely. Mini DVD player, says Emma. Emma, again, I've got the mini DVD player in Netty, which was supplanted by the DVD televisual that Amazon gave me. So the mini DVD player from Netty can go into Nessie. I had thought of that. So she will have a mini DVD player. Oh, good night, Simone. Boaty, can we have a 0 to 60 test in Nessie? Asked Richard. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you might get that tomorrow because I'm planning to do the Slack Hill Challenge in Nessie tomorrow. If I can find the time to do it, I'm planning to. Slack Hill is famous in these parts. Now, Netty on Slack Hill was down to first gear and walking pace. What else have I driven up there? I drove a minibus from my mum's nursing home. That was down to first gear and walking pace. I've driven a London taxi up there with my wife and 4 children in it. That was down to walking pace. So I'm planning to take Nessie up there because I think that she will monster it. I'm certain that she'll do it in 3rd, and I think she might even do it in 4th. We will see. So yes, you can have a 0 to 60 as well. She's got some real oomph, telling you. But good shout, Richard. Yeah, I will do that. Mattress protector, yes, Cairgorn one. Yes. Heidi says, have you thought about pillow protectors? Have I thought about them? Pillow protectors, Heidi. Pillow protectors, my lovely. So yes, not only have I thought about them, I have them. So let's talk about the bedding. Right. So for upstairs in the pottering pit, I've got the original bedding that was in ROGERBOTTY. When it was in original ROGERBOTTY, it was brand new in the package, never been used. So that's the duvet cover and pillowcases. Thanks to the kindness of the community, we have a duvet, we have pillows, and we have pillow protectors. So for the upstairs bed, all that we need now is a mattress protector. That's not essential, but as who said? Oh yeah, as Cairgorn said, mattress protector is probably a good idea, and a fitted sheet. And that's all we need then for the upstairs bed, and the upstairs bed is sorted. Heidi, you see, I was ahead of you. Yeah, so we've got pillows, pillow protectors, pillowcases. We've got the quilt cover. I know I've just gone out there and arbitrarily set, but I want a bit of original ROGERBOTTY to be in there. And it's a nice duvet cover. I used it at Windy Bum. You all said that you liked it and that it was lovely. So there we go. Exactly. If they don't drive, Mandy points out that somebody said they could bring their own bedding and towels. And Mandy says quite rightly, if they don't drive and if they're coming on public transport, then it'd be really difficult to carry that. So we won't make them. We will provide it. And Steph says if they don't drive, why are they going there in a van that you can drive? Just staying there. Yeah, exactly, Steph. Exactly. Getting the whole experience of being on holiday, being in a beautiful place, enjoying the van life thing, but without having to drive it there. Not everybody can drive, and it might not be their choice. Like Emma, for example. Emma loves the idea of van life. She loves the idea of motorhoming. She loves the idea of camper vanning. Unfortunately, for medical reasons, she can't drive. Why should she be excluded? She shouldn't be excluded. So we are getting rid of that exclusion. People who can't drive or don't want to drive, they are no longer going to be excluded from motorhome meets and stuff, because they can just come to it. And there will be bedding and there will be towels. I am going to do the towels thing as well. I don't want people to have to worry about bringing their own bedding and their own towels or anything like that. I will operate it like a hotel. So I'm happy to do all of the laundry. So when you arrive, then you will have freshly laundered bedding, you will have fresh towels, all of that kind of stuff. You'll have all of the basics that you need. I'm more than happy to do that because I don't want to make it difficult. I want to make it as easy and enjoyable as possible. So, and you kind of have to, when you plan things, you have to have things in, I think that you've got to assume the hardest situation. So you've got to assume that people are going to come on the train. They haven't got a massive amount of spare money. They're going to rock up on the train. Why make things difficult? Why make things difficult? No, you haven't got to bring your own bedding. It will all be there. It will all be freshly laundered, just like a hotel. It will all be lovely. You'll have your towels. You'll have everything you need. I'll put the basics in there for you. So you'll have milk, water, a bottle of Prosecco, and some emergency food things. I'll make sure that the basics are there for you. And then you just add your own fripperies. And that will be my little thing. I'm more than happy to do that. Oh, good night, Heidi. Bless you for staying up so late. Oh, it's been Heidi. It's been lovely having you with us. Take care, my lovely. No, the retro radio will play anything. No, we're talking about yes, Rowena. I am learning about CarPlay because yes, Nessie has CarPlay. I'm gonna have a quick intermission. I am gonna have a quick intermission. I'll just whiz through. There we go. I've caught up with the comments. Right. Bear with me, darlings. I'm going to have a very quick intermission, top up my wine, and then we will push on through to the midnight hour and we will carry on rattling on about Nessie K. And just talking about the entertainment, I'll dust that one off before I go. Okay, so in the front, in the cab, you've got CarPlay, Android, whatever it's called, Android Auto, whatever. You've got an all singing, all dancing wireless in the front there. In the rear, you have got a smart television mounted to the wall. And it's smart. It's smart, so you've got all of your apps, YouTube. Well, you all know what a smart TV does. You know more than me because I don't know how to work them. So yeah, so you've got a telebox. There will be the portable DVD player out of NETTY. That will be there. So if you've got kids or whatever, somebody can bugger off to a far corner and well, that was short-lived, and watch a DVD. And there is a DAB radio in the rear, in the habitation area, permanently plumbed into the 12 volt, not 12 volt, so that you've got permanent DAB radio available, which is pretty fabulous, really, isn't it? Hello, sir. Are you covering for me?
Yeah, I tell you what, that phone's having a bit of a problem. I thought first time it wouldn't work, so I've had to phone twice, and Emma's been having trouble with it too. So
it's a pain in the ass. It's been a pain since I got it. It's an iPhone 16 Pro, and I've never got it figured out. So apologies for that. It does take good driving footage, though. I'll give it that. Right, it's back over to Tony as I take my final intermission for this evening.
Okie dokie, you stuck with me again for a few minutes. You know, yeah. Yeah, Raven, the phone's playing up. Yeah, it's Boaty. I'm sure he drops in puddles and all sorts outside. That's right, Peter. The postman always rings twice. Postman. Yeah, thing is, Andrew, my TV, like, we made sure it wasn't a smart. It lasted for a while, then just gave up the ghost. So, I can't walk, see. I do have problems. Yeah, I do have problems, I will admit. Yeah. They'll chase you and give your ass a good kicking, lad. Yeah. I'm laying in bed. Oh, Emma, stop it. You want to read this, Boaty? Emma's laying there naked, lad.
Oh my goodness me.
What's that? That fan got yesterday really podged Jessica Lange bang on the screen. Tell you what get me, these smart glasses. You know, yeah, I think the smart glasses are smarter than most of the people that wear them. Yeah, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but never mind. Said no, you can't take it back. Oh, Raven agrees then, yeah, that's all right. Not, I should say, not Raven. Yeah. You have to drag up what up your back alley, Emma? Emma, please explain yourself, love. What is it you have to drag up your back alley?
What?
I don't know, Emma.
Oh, it's a Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs.
Oh, the Tic Tacs. All right. Oh, so, Stu, have you been upsetting Corrie about her AI? Not a smart thing to do, fella. Even I didn't say up to Corrie about that. God, I've been for it all day long. Oh, you're on about the bin, Emma. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll let you on then. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, just had some weird things going through my vision, you know. What's Emma dragging up her back passage? Well, not back passage, you know. Yeah. Yeah, fuck matron up. The bin, Andrew, yes. I've known that, yes. Well, yeah, someone mentions Tic Tacs and matron's there immediately, you know.
Well, she would be.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Right, Jason, I'll drop the call, my friend, and you can go finish your stream.
Bless
Okay,
you, mate. Thank you so much for tonight. As always, you are a legend. And I'll catch you very soon.
Okay, fella. Good night.
Good night, mate. Right, before I forget, the other things that I really want to tell you about, just before I forget, I've already forgotten. The Pottering penthouse is amazing. You don't get to see it. That's going to be another video. There's lots of stuff that's going to be another video. I set the camera up to film myself attempting to get into the Pottering penthouse, which I did, but then I was up there and the camera was down there, obviously. So I need to do it again when I get up there with the camera and I can show you around. The Pottering penthouse is amazing. You've got a full-size double mattress in there. You've got space either side. You've got USB points illuminated at night on both sides. You've got holders for your mobile phones on both sides. You've got windows all around you, all of which open, so you can have a beautiful airy environment. You've got amazing views. Where I was parked on Cromford Meadows, I was looking over to the beautiful little train and the green hills. What an amazing thing to get asleep to and to wake up to. Utterly fantastic. If it's winter and you need to conserve the heat, there are covers for all of the windows so that you can keep the heat in. It is amazing up there. You've got a shelf in front of you that you could prop your iPad up on if you wanted to watch YouTube or anything like that. You could put your wine glass on there, your nibbles. You've got a couple of storage areas. Fair play to Ange and Phil. They have made it amazing up there, and we will. Oh, and it's all illuminated. There are. I need to film at night because I wasn't able to show you all of that. But there is amazing illumination both in the seating area downstairs and in the upstairs bedroom. It's honestly, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. You wait until you get up there. You will love it. So you've got all of that. We just need to dress the bed, make it lovely. It's a lovely mattress, really, really comfortable. You will sleep amazingly up there. You've got space both sides. It's not like NETTY. You're not all hemmed in. You've got space both sides where you can put things, storage areas. Oh, it's unique. It's fabulous. There's not another camper out there with the same type of arrangement. It's amazing. You will love it. What else did I want to tell you? Right. The power side of things. Two massive solar panels on the roof. They constantly feed two massive leisure batteries working in tandem. They are also alternator fed. So you've got massive reserves of 12-volt power. So that means what is powered by the 12-volt? All of your lights, and you've got lights everywhere. You're not going to be short of light. It's amazing. You've got the original ambulance lights interior, but way more than that. You've got the diesel heater. There's a diesel heater in there. You'll be all lovely and warm and snug. That runs off the 12-volt. And you've got a control panel showing you how much power you've got left in the leisure batteries. Those solar panels work so well. I made a mistake last night. I was playing with the fridge last night, figuring out how to turn it on with the gas, which I did. And then I turned it off, or I thought I turned it off. I didn't. I turned it on to battery. Now, in NETTY, if you put the fridge on battery when the engine's not running, 15 minutes later, everything is dead, completely dead. Not in NETTY, not with those massive leisure batteries and that solar. she was fine, even though I left the fridge on all night on battery. So you've got a 3-way fridge in there. It's compact and bijou, but it'll be enough. And that can run on 12-volt. And on sunny days, you could probably get away, but it also runs on gas. You've got a 2-burner gas hob. So that's all fabulous. That's all, it's all fantastic. What else? What else was I going to tell you? What else have we got in here? There are loads of USB points off the 12-volt, so you can charge all of your phones and whatnot. Right, aside from the 12-volt system, I have put 2 power banks, 2 power stations, 2 power stations in there. As you know, pardon me, wine's kicking in, digestive system falling apart. You've got the little 200-watt with contactless charger for your phone. You've got the 700-watt, and both of those have got AC as well. And I will be adding, when I save up the £450, I'll be adding the massive 2,400-watt that will power everything. We've got a Tassimo, it's under the bed there. That will be going in there tomorrow. I will add a microwave, a toaster, and an air fryer, but bear with me because I haven't got any of those yet. And yeah, I need to get those. Mattress, no. Headlamp, pillow protectors. We've done those. Those can go in there tomorrow. Showed you this before. I bought this. If you're on hookup, then there's only one socket, but I'll add this in there so that you can plug in 40 million different devices when you are on hookup. I will also add in an electric hookup cable because there isn't one at the moment, but I will add one so that if you are going to a campsite, you've got all of the elastic trickery that you can possibly need. But you will also have the power stations and the massive power station that I'm getting off Bibek, and that will do all of your things. You want to do a hairdryer? No problem, you can do it. I'm not providing a hairdryer, but is that everything? Oh my God, right. You can watch the video on, it's probably going to be Wednesday. I can't see me getting it out for tomorrow. That's going to be too much of a rush. But I did say Thursday. You'll get it a day early. You will definitely get it on Wednesday. Oh, cutlery. I'm providing the cutlery, and it's beautiful stuff. You will be using my best cutlery, Arthur Price International, King's Pattern, Super Posh. You will have steak knives. You will have everything you need. We need to add crockery and pots and pans. I had a look at it today. I went into Sainsbury's today. I had another look at the Habitat Loft Living Speckled Grey, and I am convinced that that is what we should have for Netty K. I've put it in the Facebook group before. If you want to have a look, just search the web for Habitat Loft Living Speckled Grey. It's available in Sainsbury's because Sainsbury's, Habitat, same thing now. And I've got Nectar points. I've got stuff available on my Nectar card, so I could start buying that. I think it's lovely. I think it would be perfect. Have a look. Let me know what you think. If you would prefer something else, let me know before I buy anything. We need to sort out some pots and pans. We're going to need... Oh, we've got a kettle and we've got cooking implements, spatulas, spanky. We've got all of that. That's courtesy of Sherry. We've got a lovely kettle for the gas hob, so that's sorted. We just need a couple of pots and pans. I don't know, 2 saucepans, fairly small ones, and a frying pan, and I will add a microwave, air fryer, and toaster. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I've dreamed about this. I've dreamed about the community getting to this stage, and I can't believe that we've done it. I can't believe that we've done it. I can't believe that we've actually got a community camper right there, and we are dressing it, we're equipping it, and within a short space of time, it's going to be available for any of you to just use. And you don't get that on Hubnut. Making a difference. Making a difference. And living up to my word. No, it's not fair. Living up to my dream, but entirely down to all of you, because without you lot, none of this would have happened. The channel would never have been in any way a success. Nobody would have ever seen it, and all these things are happening because people saw the channel. And the only reason that people have seen the channel is because of you lot making it what it is. So I'm probably too excited, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to go ahead and be too excited. And I'm going to clutch my little tinkle at all hours of the day and night. And nobody can stop me. Right, back to your comments. Okay, I think I was somewhere around here. Is CarPlay like foreplay? Not so much, but honestly, in the cab, you've got everything that you need, and I am going to put my heart and soul into that cab, and I'm going to make it look like brand new. I've got all of my autocooling valeting gear down there in the garage, and I'm going to put my heart, soul, and back into it, and I'm going to make that cab look like brand new. And you wait until you see the habitation area when we're finished with it. Oh my God, it is going to be amazing. It's already lovely. CarPlay DM. Oh, Emma, you're on form tonight. Latin wordplay. Latin wordplay. That's a turn on. Oh, I don't think, Emma, you keep speaking Latin and you won't be single for long. Oh, and just for what it's worth, I empathized with so much that you said in your video today because, yeah, I'm the male version of you, and I feel exactly the same way. The people that you're interested in aren't interested in you, or you think they are, and then it just ends up not going anywhere. And you think you're happy, but then you think it would be nice, and then suddenly it hits you. And it's hit me recently as well, that I've realized that that ship has sailed. The chances are that I will never have another relationship. I'll never have another first date. I'll never have another first kiss. It's done. It's done. I'm 55. I'm repulsive. And yeah, that ship has sailed. It's not going to happen. And that's a bit of a thing. I imagine it's a similar thing with women when they go through the menopause and they're no longer capable of carrying a child. And they never intended to carry a child, but it's like against your will, nature puts a boom. That's it. That's it. That this road is not open to you anymore. And you think, well, I don't want that. I didn't invite that. And that's how it feels to me. I still feel like the same person that I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, when I was desirable. But now nature has decided that that's it. That's finished for you. You are no longer desirable, and nobody will desire you. And you think, well, okay, but I wasn't ready for that. I'm not prepared for that. I don't know how to deal with it. And the fact that nobody desires you doesn't mean that you don't desire somebody. And I do. I'm quite open about it. But it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. And Emmels, I've got, what, 5 years on you? I'm 5 years further on. And I've got more negatives going on than you. And yeah, I am gradually, I haven't quite accepted it yet or got my head around it, but I'm realizing that that's a part of my life that is over, and it's never going to happen again, and it's never going to come back. And that makes you pause, because it's like, I don't want to be overly dramatic, but it's like an early stage of death. A part of your life has died. A part of your life isn't there anymore. And that's a form of death. Part of you has closed down. And I don't know. It's an interesting one. Emma, what's your answer to this, or anybody else? If I'd have realised that this was going to happen, would I have clung on to a relationship that I shouldn't have? Do people do that? Do you cling on to a relationship because you don't want to be alone? And you think, well, I'm no longer in a position where I could replace this relationship with another one. Because sometimes, I think I should have clung on to Chinese Madam. And I didn't need to cling. I was the one who broke away, and I broke her heart. I could have just not done that. I could have just not dumped Chinese Madam, and I wouldn't be alone now. But would I be happy? I dumped her for a reason, but was there a thing at the back of my mind that this isn't ideal, it's not making you entirely happy, get something better? Was that at the back of my mind? And I think it probably was, because you know, the last iteration of Bernard came after Chinese Madam. But would I have done things differently if I knew what I knew now, that Chinese Madam was my last chance saloon? And I'll answer that honestly, hedgehog of truth. I would have done things differently. But whether I should have, that's a whole different question. And probably a discussion for another night, because we have now reached midnight. We have reached the end of this symposium. So I will whiz through, I will catch up with the comments and start saying your good night, because these 2 hours have just flown. But yeah, coming to the end. Oh, I had a doings. Oh God, I nearly forgot that. Hold on.
Hi, Boaty. I hope you are well.
Hello.
Can you please do me the honour of pounding Sean's box on my behalf, please?
Aye.
Thank you.
Oh, well done for remembering, Collie, because I would have forgotten. The lovely Corrie, darlings. Right, 1 box, Welsh, Pascal, thank you very much. £1. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It didn't fall far. It is nearly full. Thank you, Corrie, and yeah, start saying your good night. It's been a fabulous live. Well, I think it has. I've loved it. Thank you for being part of it. Yeah, just thank you. I have loved tonight. I've had a fabulous day. And it's been the perfect way to end it. Thank you for sharing the end of my day and allowing me to share the end of yours. I will mop up the last remaining. Oh, and a massive thank you to anybody who sent one of these newfangled gifts. We'll find out all about those. Thank you for the gifted channel memberships. That was Cairgorn and Damien ×2. And welcome back to our 3 most recent channel members. Or should that be 4? Because Captain Nemo Poker became blue as well. Blue? Green. Green, I mean. Right. I didn't turn the phone off. It's just, I don't know. Steve Colg is having chicken fried rice with curry sauce and an omelette. Right. Okay. This was a comment. Emma says, I'm laying in bed naked because I'm hot and I've just realised I forgot to put the recycling bin out. Absolutely. Just. Exactly, Jeff D. Run out quickly. No one will see. Oh, and then the back alley. Right. Okay. Oh, and then Matron had a giggle at Tic Tacs. Well, Matron was in the car when that conversation was had. There was me, the M11, Matron, and Captain Mustard. And it did happen. Emma tried to deny it for days and weeks and months, but... Oh, well done, Rowena. Exactly. Get out in your bra and knickers. And Matron says it was just Boaty's knowledgeable, oh yes, Tic Tacs that cracked me up. Well, you know, you mentioned Emma's back passage. We all know. Is Boaty on cigars now? No. Oh, well done, Emma. You crowbarred it in there. I just realised nobody has mentioned lettuce yet. Exactly. Tic Tacs have to be dragged up the... God. Well done, Matron. Oh my God. Oh, this is just filth now. This is filth. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I didn't know that, Jamesy. I didn't know you could get a touring caravan with an upstairs in the 50s. You know what? I've had a fabulous night. Fabulous day, fabulous night. And I'm so looking forward to clambering into my lovely bed over there. This being homeless, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Are pets going to be allowed in Nessie if we stop? Asked Cairgorn1. I don't know. I assume so. I don't know. Who's in charge? Who decides these things? I don't know. You're asking me. Who's in charge of Nessie? It can't be me. I'm not a grown-up. Are pets allowed? Well, okay. Well, I'm going to say yeah, because Nessie was home to 4 beautiful, wonderful dogs. So yeah, of course pets are allowed. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I might be overruled by whoever is in charge, but for now, I will say absolutely yes. Yes, it would, Raven. A retro double-decker bus. I would love that. What I would really love would be a Leyland National single decker. That's what I would love to convert into a camper. Tonic says good night to everybody. Exactly, Emma. Boaty had better not be bringing the Liverpudlian into Nessie because it's a long way to fall. You're really high up. You're really high up. You wait until you see the video. Wait until you see the video. You're quite a way up there. You really are. A pottering harness. Oh, well done, Peter Pete. Speckled Jim. Yes, I remember that episode. Emma still hasn't put the bin out. Well done, Jeff D. Blimey, Emma says, matron. Speaking Latin, who knew that was the route to Boaty's pants? I mean, heart. Yeah, yeah. I mean, absolutely. Speak to me in Latin. Yeah, shortcut. Total shortcut. I love a posh, educated woman. And if you could speak to me in, if you spoke to me in Latin or anything like that, anything that says I am posh and educated, then, oh, yes. What? I should Coco. Don't talk dirty to me. Don't, just be posh and be intelligent and just leave the rest to me. You will have lit the blue touched paper. I'll take care of the rest. He'll be chasing birds in Raiders. Oh, I might well be completely wrong, Jeff. I'm often completely wrong. Oh, Rowena, no, it's not private at all. Ask me another night. It's kind of really late. But yeah, I've spoken about it before. So remind me and I will tell you another night. It's Jamesy, good night, good night, good night. Good night, Jimmy Quinn. Good night, Grandad. Good night, Jeff D. Oh, indeed, Emma, the good old days of MHM doings. We need more MHM doings. We need to bring them back. Oh, voiceover Van Deen. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, and Lady Angela also says good night. Right, I have caught up with the comments and we've had a little bit of BAT, and that is, I think, the appropriate time to end this. Right, it's been a fab night. It's been a fab day. It's been a fab night. It's all good. It's all exciting. It's all wonderful. And again, let me thank each and every one of you for being part of this tonight. Thank you so much. And please, let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. May the new day bring you joy, may bring you peace. At the very least, please, may it be manageable. The candle, the new candle, will be relit tomorrow night. 11 o'clock, back to the normal Monday time. 11 o'clock, it will be Tuesday, night live. And please join me then if you can. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Pachoo. And indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Love you lots, like jelly tots. Oh yes. No.